Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to more Sanctuary Hills house conversions. How you doing? And you can see, yeah, we have somebody up on the roof, a little confused. That's actually Marcy's husband, Ewan. I think he's hiding from her. It's probably the safest place for him. So in today's episode, we're going to play around with this house here, and we'll show you where it is in a minute. But yeah, I decided to add a new bar stroke restaurant to the mix in Sanctuary Hills. Had a lot of fun doing this one. Really challenged me, and yeah, I wanted to do something I haven't done before and do something a little bit different. So I hope you're going to enjoy this one, and let's do it. So before we get started with this today, we're going to put dog meat away. You can see he's looking very, very affectionately at me there. But today's build, it was a kind of combination. I wanted to do a bar. I've got a list of things that I want to convert the houses into. So I wanted to do a bar, but I wanted to do a bar that was quite a bit different to anything I'd done in the past. And so it really took me some time to think out exactly how I wanted this to look and feel. And then, yeah, in the middle of the build, I got some new mods and started playing around with them too. So, yeah, it was a good build. I think you're going to like what we've come up with. We've got a few surprises for you. Without further ado, let's go over and show you what the original house looked like. And then we'll do the tour for you. So in case you were trying to get your head around where this is kind of the last house before we go up the hill, basically coming down from the vault up there. And yeah, you generally walk up through there when you first come to Sanctuary Hill, so it'll be one of the first houses you actually see. And there's a lot of debris and furniture and all kinds of stuff in here that needs moving, and so we got right into that. Started scrapping things and moving leaves and moving furniture and patching holes and doing all that good stuff to see what we had as bare bones and see what we had to play with, how much room we had. And it did take quite a while, as you're seeing. But yeah, this is the house right here, and I think you'll love what we've done with it. So here is here's the finished product here. You can see I can't get Ewan off the roof, so he's going to be an added design feature. But yeah, it's quite a different design, and I've built out from the outside in the house for the first time today. So let's just show you round the outside, and then we'll take you in and show you what's going on. So see, there's a lot of fun posters around, so it's definitely a bar and it's open. You can see if you want to find the dog, you got to speak to Gary near Concord, and if you find the dog, he'll give you 100 cap reward. The bar's only open 23.5 hours a day, apparently, so they must take it down for half an hour for cleaning, and no Brahmin past this point, or it'll be steaks for dinner tonight. a lot of humorous points, and you'll see that as we go through. And yeah, there's an outside area which we'll come to. And yeah, you can see it's a very kind of, quite a scrappy look on the outside of this. Just to give it some depth and some colour, I guess. The best selection in the Commonwealth, apparently, in here. We've got some flamingos guarding the door. Just quickly show you around everything. You get 20% off everything from the Vault-Tec guy except steak knives, apparently. So yeah, I've just put a whole lot of junk. I've used pretty much the large majority of the furniture that was in this house, to be honest. So it's been used, but there's lots of little things like this power box and stuff that you may not have seen before. So I've tried to switch it up this week just for you guys. So this is how it works. So you have to queue up here. There we go. You come forward, and you might have to pay depending on what you want inside, because there are some things that you may have to pay for. Speak to the person on the door, and they'll take your money, and then no caps, no service. Customer's always right, but so am I. So you see there, in you can go. So I wanted to kind of come up with this little entrance here that actually has glass in it, And we will do a little bit of a night tour because this place looks sensational at night. There we go, there's breakfast specials here at the Dog. If you're drinking to forget, please pay in advance. And so there's lots of these signs all over the place. If you're actually looking for work, you can come to the bounty board and see what's available. Something for to do tomorrow. There's lots of signs, but it doesn't actually have a name. If you'd like to give the bar a name, please leave it down in the comments below. McCready's here. Now this does very much attract the settlers for some reason. You come in here at night time, and you see a little bit later, they're all stuck at the bar here. So we have an outside venue here. An outside drinking area. That overlooks the vault and whatnot. Quite nice. And we have musicians that come in and play some music for you. And we have the mandatory mirror ball, so you can have a wee bit of a boogie in here if you want. So these instruments, if you're interested, came out of Dead Wasteland, but you have to get the full version. And yeah, they just make a nice addition to it. Boy oh boy, it was quite the expedition to find these though. Okay. We do have some protection first. We do have some protection at the back here with these turrets, just in case anybody wants to sneak up the creek bed here. And we have a couple of conveniences at the back here. So you can see these graffiti doors. I love these graffiti doors. So men's room, we aim to keep this restroom clean. Your aim will help, blah blah blah. And we have the mandatory kind of stuff in here. And up here we have the restroom for the ladies. And this is a little bit different because I've used these kind of dividers. The green toilet dividers take up a heck of a lot of room, and I wanted to get a few more loos in here, so I used these dividers. I kind of like it. It's quite different. The mandatory towels and a few more basins and mirrors for the ladies. Now, you can come out the back here and have a bit of a sit down and a drink if you like, but yeah, there's a lot of crap out here. He really hasn't developed this side of his business at this point, the owner. So yeah, there's a lot of crap out here, but anyway, all good. Just shut the door, and yeah, you have all your, if you need, you know, to get a new cola or something, cigarettes, all the machines are here. But let's go in. Creedy loves this place. Creedy and Sturgis for some reason just love this place. So here we go. It's quite a posh bar. Kind of sit down. Oh, somebody forgot the paperweight. You can sit down and relax in here. Mostly an outside bar, but if you do want to sit inside, you can. The bar itself's pretty spectacular, actually. Pretty spectacular. All manner of drinks that you can have. There's also some food, but they have to get the food bought in, so they actually ring the diner up the road that we showed you a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, they'll bring the food down to them. They have a delivery service. So yeah, pretty spectacular bar. I could have made this a bigger seating area, but decided to make this as a storeroom in here. There's not much in here at the moment, unfortunately. A lot of beer, but yeah, we haven't got much in here at the moment. Waiting for a restock to come. But we have got plenty behind the bar, so we're good with that. And then in the back here we have a very special area. We have a clinic. So this is an extra service that you pay for at the door. But if you want to go kind of have this memory den experience, you can. But at the user's own risk, as you can see, yeah, there's a couple of things that might not have gone to plan, but plenty of indulgence in here, and you can actually sit in these do work. There you go, please stand by. So I managed to squeeze 2 of these in here. And also, if you're feeling a bit of tired and emotion, or you're travelling through and you stop off, there is a couple of beds in here. that you can rent if you need to. I mean, it's very bare minimum, but if you're in a pinch, they will hire the beds out to you. So there you go, that is my latest addition to Sanctuary Hills. I really like this build. I spent so much time on this to get it right, and I really do like it a lot. So I hope you like it as much as me. I know Sturgis and McCready do. We'll cut to the night tour now, and say thanks for joining us on the channel. If you have got suggestions for other builds that you want to do, there's still quite a few houses that we have to utilise, I guess, and yeah, I'd love to hear your comments and your ideas. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. We'll see ya.